Hi everybody, this is Donna with Emergency Yoga, and today we have a class which is relatively short but deeply releasing and relaxing. So if you're feeling tight or constricted in any way, shape or form, this is the class for you. And it's not really a yin class where we hold poses a very long time, which we use for the action of releasing, but it's along those lines. So if you've got a couple of blocks or books and a cushion or a towel or something similar, those would be great props. I am sitting on a cushion just because it tilts my pelvis forward. You can do something similar to that, or you can sit on the floor. But for now, just rest your hands palm facing down in your lap. Have a beautiful straight spine and feel the back of your neck lengthen. You can lower your eyelids or close your eyes, whichever one feels better for you, and just focus on the breath moving in and out through the nostrils. So we just really want to arrive with this attention on our breath at the beginning of our practice. And as you slow the breath down, breathing easily in and out through the nose, I just want you to notice if you are tightening your shoulders or your belly or your jaw. And I want you to see if you can relax any parts of your body that feel tight while you continue to breathe in and out through the nose. And I mention the belly, the shoulders, the jaw, because these are parts of our body that typically get tight and tense just from being in the day-to-day. So see if you can soften. And I want you to take a few more cycles of breath. Your inhale is going to feel like you're filling up and creating space. And your exhale is going to feel like you're releasing tightness. Couple more rounds like that. Just letting the exhale go as you relax. Using the inhale to fill up and be more spacious. And the exhale to soften and release. And throughout our class today, we're just going to continue breathing out, in and out through our nostrils, unless I tell you otherwise. So for now, keep the hands resting, palms facing down on the knees or the thighs. And you're going to inhale and lift your heart forward and up, lengthening your throat, stretching the spine. Exhale, round the back body, shoulder blades press out behind you, belly button to spine. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, open the front body, shoulders go low. Exhale, round the back body, chin towards the chest. Last one, inhale. And exhale, stretching the back body. As you inhale, come up to a straight spine. You're going to take your legs out wide and straight, or straight-ish. If you want to keep sitting on your cushion, you can. I'm going to take mine out from underneath me. And from here, I want you to rest your hands behind you and have a look at your feet to make sure that your toes are pointing to the sky and your ankles are flexed. With your hands still behind you, take an inhale, lengthen your spine, draw your lower belly in, and let your shoulders drop down. Just take a couple of breaths here. Eyes are very relaxed. Now, if this is already tight, stay here. If you've got more space, you can slide your hands down your legs or even take your hands in front of you onto the floor. You're just pressing down through the backs of your knees just enough that you feel that stretch in the backs of your legs, and you're coming forward just enough that you feel your inner legs start to stretch as well. Keep the shoulders relaxed and keep that breath going in and out through the nostrils. If you've got dogs or kids or husbands or wives with you today, just know that that's also okay. Everybody welcome at yoga. Take a few more breaths here. If you want to stretch your spine a little bit longer or forward a little bit further forward, you can. Totally up to you. And then take a big, slow exhale out through the mouth whenever you're ready, just releasing the breath. You're going to inhale enough that you can come a little further up, so almost straightening your spine with the head towards the sky. And then you're going to slide your hands down your right leg without letting the left leg come up, so left leg stays on the floor, and you're going to bow over this right leg as far as you can. Your hands don't have to touch your foot, it's just whatever you can do. You can hold onto that leg and keep stretching. If it feels more relaxing and releasing today, take your hands next to that right leg. Keep breathing deeply. And keep both sit bones and buttocks on the floor. Just another moment here. Let all the breath exhale. And as you inhale, sweep the hands to the sky and come back to center. Take another cycle of breath here, lifting your heart, fingertips to the ceiling. And you're going to exhale, turn towards the left leg, slide the hands down, and fold over this left leg, but keeping the right leg solid on the floor. Shoulders relaxed. You're either grabbing the leg or you've got your hands next to your leg, whichever feels easier for you. Keep breathing deeply. Maybe stretch the spine a little bit extra. And take a long, slow exhale out through the nose or the mouth. Press your legs down. As you inhale, your fingertips come back to the sky. You're in the center. Lift your heart as you take another cycle of breath here. The challenge of doing yoga with fur babies on your lap. Exhale your hands down to your legs, and you take your hands underneath your knees. Pick your knees off the floor and draw the soles of your feet together. All right, from here, just have your hands on the fronts of your knees, and we'll do a little bit of that stretching the front and back body here. With your hands, grab somewhere on your legs, ankles, or feet, and inhale, stretch the heart and throat forward like we did before. Exhale, round the back body, chin to chest. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, everything opens on the front body, stretching. Exhale, everything rounds for the back body. Last one, inhale, forward, open. Exhale, round and back. Inhale, straight spine, and then just bring your feet close enough to you that you can use your thumbs in the arches of your feet to massage your feet. Always a bonus, remembering to thank our feet for holding us up. Nice. Knees are dropping towards the floor as you take one more inhale, straighten the spine. This time we're going to do a little fold forward, elbows out to the side, keep the spine straight as you fold forward. So your head is towards the floor, not necessarily on the floor. Shoulders are low, moving back towards the earth, not up around your ears. Take a couple of breaths here. And take a long, slow breath out. Inhale, come up. And you're just going to help your hands on your knees and bring yourself back into this cross-legged position. If you prefer to sit on a cushion, bring your cushion or block back. We're going to do some neck stretches before we move more. So leave your left hand down, and I want you to inhale your right hand all the way to the sky. Drape it over your head to your opposite ear. So we've got right hand, left ear, and just very gently let the weight of your hand, without pushing, take this right ear towards the right shoulder. So you'll feel the stretch on the opposite side, on the long side of your neck. And just have your gaze very soft, your eyeballs relaxed. If this already feels intense, stay where you are. If you want more intensity, take the bottom hand, walk it out away from you. Great neck stretch to release the tension of everything you've done on your computer and phone today, or even driving, hiking. Take a long, slow breath out as you release this right hand to the bottom ear, so to the right ear, and just help your head up straight. We're going to switch it up. So right hand down, inhale the left hand to the sky, drape it over your head, find the opposite ear, and then your left ear is moving to your left shoulder, and it's the right side, the long side of your neck that's stretching. Have relaxed eyeballs, relaxed gaze. If this is already very stretchy, no need to add on. If you want extra stretch, the bottom hand comes to the floor and walks away from you. And just notice your breath, how it feels as it moves in and out of the nose. Slowing the breath down if you can. Long, slow exhale as you slide this top hand to the bottom ear. Gently press your head up. Nice. We're going to come over towards the front of our mat. So any props can come next to your mat. And I want you to bring your big toes to touch and come onto the balls of your feet. Then bring your knees off the floor and take them wide. So it's like a little squat with your hips and buttocks towards your heels. Then walk your hands out in front of you as far as you will go and just bow your head. So heaviness to the buttocks, moving towards the heels, bowing forward and just letting all tension, all stress release through the breath as you take a couple of exhales out through the mouth. Imagine your brain relaxing into the top of your skull as you take another big releasing exhale. Slowly inhale, lift your gaze. You're going to pad your hands back towards your knees, bring your knees together, and straighten the legs as much as you can. You can bring your feet a little further apart so that you're in a forward fold, but at the back of your mat. And I want you to just hang here, let your head relax completely, maybe grab onto the opposite elbows and bend your knees a little bit more. Maybe give a little sway side to side or shake your head, anything that you feel is releasing and relaxing. And just a real heaviness to your skull, so it feels like your brain is also relaxing inside your head. Keep your feet pressing down into the earth, and slowly let your arms unravel and bring them behind you. And behind you, you can either let your hands grab on opposite elbows or weave your fists together so we can release the shoulders. If your fists are together, take your fists overhead. In either version of this posture, you should have a very relaxed skull and brain and eyeballs. Imagine your spine is like a beautiful waterfall just flowing over, washing away whatever no longer serves you. Keep breathing easily in and out through the nose, making sure that there are no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Take one more inhale, stretch the back of your legs. As you exhale, mindfully release the hands back to your shins or the floor. Put a bigger belly. Slowly inhale. We're coming up to standing. Take your time with it. We were down there a while. Bring your fingertips to the sky and let your hands come to heart center in front of your heart in Namaste. We'll just do 2 half sun salutations here. Arms relaxed next to your body in Tadasana. Breathe all the breath out. When you're ready, inhale, sweep the hands and heart up. Exhale, fold forward into Uttanasana, taking your hands to your shins or the floor. Inhale, flat back here. Exhale, come back into forward fold, relaxing your head completely. As you inhale, sweep the hands and heart back to the sky. And exhale your hands in Namaste in front of your chest. Last one of these. Exhale your arms next to your body first, mountain pose. Inhale, sweep the hands and heart open. As you exhale, forward fold, so we're stretching the hamstrings here, the spine. Inhale, flat back, reach your heart forward. Exhale, come back to the forward fold, relaxing your head. As you press your feet down, inhale and bring the fingertips and the heart all the way up to the sky again. Exhale, the hands next to heart center. Beautiful. Take your hands on your hips. Take your feet as wide as your mat, maybe even a little wider, and turn your toes out. We're going for Malasana, so a big squat. When you're ready, inhale, stretch your spine and lift your heart first. Draw your belly in, and as you exhale, bend your knees. Bring your hands to touch. You can either take a halfway squat where you're resting your forearms on your thighs. If you've got more space today, you can come into a deeper squat with your hands at your heart center. Either way, let the lower back relax, let your spine be long, maybe even a smile, real or fake, on your face. For me, it's fake. I don't like this pose. It's hard. But if you're finding it easy, maybe this is a real smile. Either way, smiling makes us feel better. So that's a particular kind of release in itself. Take another inhale here. Whether you're up or down, it doesn't matter. You are going to take your hands to the floor and find a way to come to sit on your mat. So if you need to take a little bit of time with that, that's okay. All right, I'm going to use 2 blocks for this next pose. If you have cushions or a rolled up towel or books, these are also fine. I'm going to put 1 block on the very high side, and the back of my skull is going to go on this. And this other block is going to be on the low or medium side, definitely not on the high side, and I'm going to lie my shoulder blades on top of this. So we're going for a reclined butterfly pose, Supta Baddha Konasana, but we're doing it in a supported way. So when you're ready, feet on the floor, knees to the sky, and you're just going to help yourself roll down. So, okay, I can feel that my shoulder blades are lying on top of this block. I don't want this to be in my lower back. I want this to be right under my shoulder blades. And then I search for the other block, make sure my head is touching it. Great, so all of this is nice and stable. Take the soles of your feet together, knees out to the side, and then either rest your hands on your hips or just palms facing the sky. If something about this feels deeply uncomfortable, please adjust, because we want this to be releasing and relaxing. And if you have a very tight lower back, sometimes the knees to the sky and the feet out as wide as your mat is a better option. But it's a beautiful restorative pose, and it's a little bit enlivening because we have the support underneath us. All I would say is, if you're not feeling very grounded today, if you're feeling a bit disconnected, then maybe just take the blocks out today and just do this pose without any support underneath you, just resting on the earth. When you're ready, come back to your breath, breathing easily in and out through the nostrils. Letting the shoulders drop back, letting the heart be soft, letting the belly relax. Close your eyes or lower your eyelashes. Feel your brain soften inside your skull. Imagine a cool breeze behind your eyeballs. A softening inside your mouth, almost as if the inside of your mouth was smiling. A relaxing of the throat. And a heaviness of the body just moving gently and softly towards the earth. You are protected with Father Sky watching over you. You are supported with Mother Earth holding you up. Everything as it should be, and you're exactly where you're meant to be. Keep your hips softening, keep your knees gently dropping down towards the floor, and take about 5 more breaths here. Just allowing your body to release in whatever way feels very natural for you. Breathe out through the mouth if it feels releasing for you. And take another breath or two here. Now, if you are just loving being in this pose, you could take your Shavasana like this. I'm going to move to Shavasana, so if you're with me, you can also come and lie flat on the floor. First of all, we're going to help our knees move towards the sky, feet on the ground, tuck chin to chest, use your elbows as support, and take one block at a time out from underneath you so that you can roll all the way back flat on your spine. You're just going to drop your knees into your chest and rock a little bit from side to side to massage the lower back. Whenever you're ready, just stretch one leg out at a time. Pick up your chest a little bit to tuck your shoulder blades. Take maybe a wider Shavasana today if you've got the space, and just let yourself take rest. And just remembering that there's nowhere else you're supposed to be, there's nothing else you're supposed to do. You're just here in this moment, being present over and over again. Feel the release that you've created in your body and let yourself drop into deep relaxation. Just letting the body feel soft, spacious, heavy, and relaxed. Just as you lie here, breathing easily in and out through the nostrils, You might say these words silently in your mind or even out loud. I release stagnant and negative energy, and I call in love and light. I release stagnant and negative energy, and I call in love and light. I release stagnant and negative energy, and I call in love and light. Just visualizing in your mind the spaces within your body and around you, receiving all the love and light to support you. Start to notice your breath a little more and the physical sensations of it moving in and out through your nostrils. Slowly take a couple of deeper breaths, filling up on prana, life force, goodness, still using the exhale to release what no longer serves you. Stretch through your toes and the balls of your feet. Stretch through your fingers and the palms of your hands. Maybe circle your ankles and wrists slowly and mindfully, noticing how that feels. And then switch directions. And just very gradually place your feet on the floor with your knees to the sky and roll over to whichever side feels most natural for you, supporting your head with your arm or your hand. And when you're ready, keeping your head heavy and your eyes relaxed, slowly push back to a seated position of your choice. And bring your hands in front of your heart, just bowing your gaze down towards your fingertips. And saying thank you to your body, thank you to your mind, thank you to your breath. And we're going to finish on a joyful Om today, just to keep the vibration high. And you can join or you can just let the Om wash over you. Take a long, slow breath out through your mouth. Big breath in. Here's to releasing what no longer serves us, staying relaxed and calm as much as we can. I hope that this class served you today. Go and have an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. And Budi and I will see you next time on Emergency Yoga. Namaste.